Were rushing around the corner trying to meet their family, and when they rushed around the corner, they found several people on the ground bleeding.
Okay.
We were walking up and we saw police, like they kind of shoot us away, and they were running like quietly around the corner. And then we walked a little closer, and I saw someone like on the ground with his leg in the air, and the girl like crying next to him. And then to my left, my mom and I saw like at least 3 more people on the ground, like bloody. And then naturally, like we just started running towards our car.
You never think it happened this close to your home.
Right. And this is such a nice community.
Shalom, shalom, call halal, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High, in the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Mighty Spirit. My name is Ibar from the Prophets of Babylon camp, down here in Tampa, Florida. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of GREATTMILLSTONE, teaching for well, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. And today is Monday, the 4th of July, the pagan holiday. And as we know, every year, great death and destruction is done, and many people die on this day. Okay, celebrating the independence of these Edomites, man. And you Jakes out there celebrating the independence of these Edomites, the Lord is going to judge you. Okay, so this is CBS Chicago. It's just actually right now it's 4:46 p.m. and this notification hit my phone at 4:41. Okay, that's when this notification hit my phone. I was like, yo, that's spiritual. I gotta do a video on this real quick. And what it says is, it says 6 dead. This is from CBS News, Chicago. 6 dead, 24 seriously injured in shooting at Highland Park July 4th parade. An act of violence that was shaking us to our core. So right now, people out there, they got to picking up dead bodies. You got people out there crying, and whether this is a real event or a flag attack, a false attack, false flag attack. Hey, it's all through the spirit of YAHAWASHI, man. This is just all to further push that YAHAWASHI is coming soon. Okay, so this right here you see, it says multiple loud sounds at Highland Park July 4th parade, panic and crowds running. I am in a car and leaving a parking garage. Wow. So there you go. You had crowds running and people in panic, and you had 6 people that died, they said, and 24 were injured. All right, now let's read a little bit more of the story. 6 people were killed and 24 were seriously wounded when a gunman opened fire upon a rooftop during the 4th of July parade in North suburban Highland Park on Monday. Highland Park Highland Park Police Commander Chris O'Neill said the shooting happened around 10:15 a.m. during the parade, so it happened earlier today. Okay, it says the police are still searching for the shooter and are urging people in the area to shelter in place. A high-powered rifle was recovered at the scene. So they found a high-powered rifle, and they haven't found a shooter yet. They said it was about 18 to 20. Okay, so a young white male. Okay, once again, one of these Edomites, and this is just might be, another one of these, agents, man. These MK Ultra zombies that they have, man, to help forward and push their agenda. Because really, they want to take all your guns, man. The shooters are happening because they want to take all your guns. So this is them. Putting in that ploy to go for your guns. It says we are aggressively looking for the individual who was responsible for the shooting. So this happened at around 10 o'clock, and here it is almost 5 p.m. and they say they're aggressively looking for this individual. They have not found him yet. And said Lake County Major Crimes Task Force spokesman Chris O'Neill said the shooter appears to be a white man, 18 to 20 years old, with long black hair, a small build, and wearing a white or blue t-shirt. There you go, man. Okay, so the shooter was a damn American. And said, by all means, at this point, this appears to be completely random. Wow. And these little Edomite kids are, this is what they do. This is what they do, man. So I'm pretty much leave it off on that. But look at this. The family of Nicholas Todello, or whatever that says, tells me that he was one of the people shot and killed at the Highland Parade, 4th of July parade. We are all feeling pretty numb, and who knows how real any of this stuff, really is. But through the Spirit of Yahawah Shai, there was a panic, there was chaos, and it was through the will of Yahawah Shai that those things were all done. So this is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord Yahawah hath not done it? So the Lord is ultimately the one that did this, man. The Lord is ultimately the one that brought this judgment. The Lord is ultimately the one that caused you people to be in fear for your lives and running and scattering and panic on the days you're supposed to be celebrating and then having a good time and enjoying yourselves, man. Showing you the Lord is not with this place. Surely the Lord Yahawah will do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servants the prophets. So the Lord is revealing his secrets unto his servants the prophets. We know what's going on. We know why this is happening. And we are telling you exactly what's going on through the Spirit of Yahawah Shai and filtering it through the scriptures, man. Okay, through the Spirit of Yahawah Shai. We learn from our elders on down, elders and apostles of Great Millstone. So through that vibration, we push you this word. So the Lord has given us this understanding. He has revealed his secret to his prophets. And we telling you what's happening. Okay, that trumpet being blown in the city, that's the prophets warning you and telling you what's happening, man. Okay. This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord Yahawah. To what end is it for you? The day of Yahawah is darkness and not light. So you people that think that everything is sweet, think that everything is a game, and you Christians that think that God loves you just because you go to church or whatever. Hey, you have no idea who the Lord is, man. And that's why you go to these events and you're out there in panic and running for your lives, because the Lord has it out for you, man. Verse 19, as if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into a house and leaned upon his hand upon the wall, and the serpent bit him. So shall not the day of Yahawah be darkness and not light, even very darkness, and no brightness in it? I hate and despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. So, there you go. All these traditions of men, all these things that y'all have going on where y'all out here celebrating these pagan holidays and feasting and enjoying yourselves and getting drunk while you're doing it. That's coming to an end, man. All right, all that is coming to an end. And the Lord is only going to deal with his select, man. His select. Everybody that's going to get left out there. You people that think life is all about fun, party, and bullshit, popping fireworks and drinking some beers and barbecuing some pork. Hey, well, guess what? You got another thing coming, man. One of them people, apparently 6 of them people out there, lost their lives behind it, man. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 2. It is better to go into the house of mourning than to go into the house of feasting, for that is the end of all man, and the living will lay it to his heart. The living, what the spiritually living, man. The ones who have got some sense. You're gonna lay this to your heart, to your mind. That listen, man, it's better to be in just sit back and chill than to be out there trying to be on every scene, enjoying yourself at every parade and every party and every event. Because what's happening, is that you having people, getting killed out there, man. People getting killed out there. Verse 3, sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. So the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning. You ain't gonna be at these pagan parades, man. You ain't gonna be participating in these pagan events. And you're going to be in the house of mourning, not in the house of, feasting like these, people do over here. These people are in the house of mirth. Everything is about fun, joy, and this ain't the time for that, man. The scripture says there's a time and a place for everything under heaven. Okay, a time and a place. And I think that's, well, we can grab that after this. It says, it is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools. And that's what our people love to do. They rather go out there and be on the scene and listen to the silly music, partaking in garbage and foolishness, than actually hearing the strong words from the prophets and repenting and seeking Yahawah Shai through the sincerity. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, Verse 1, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. So there's a time to mourn, and there's a time to dance and laugh. Then there's a time to weep and mourn. Okay, there's a time for all these things, and right now is not the time to be engulfed in folly and madness, man. Okay, verse 8, this is a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. And right now we are in a time of war. Okay, great death and destruction is coming. And you people that's in the time think it's a time of peace, you think it's a time of folly and bullshit, guess what? You're going to be at one of these events and these parties, and your ass not going to make it home, man. You know, one of these parades and you're not going to make it home. You know, and that's going to be your last hoorah. All right, so I pray this was edifying to those for elect. You know, that may cost, somebody to, seek YAHAWASHI through the sincerity. Scripture says, through the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. So, hey, this ain't the time to be trying to be, the damn life of the party. This is the time to be trying to be, the light on that hilltop, spreading His word, spreading His gospel. Okay? With that being said, I'm going to say shalom, kwame shirala, abba, shalom.